Hello all, my name is Lakshman and today we are going to see merge query in Power Query. So firstly, we will see the data. So I have loaded this data from our local Excel sheet. So we have the two tables. One is department and in under department table we have the two columns, department ID and department name, right? And we have another table that is EMP, basically that is employee table. So there also we have the two columns, one is ID and another one is the employee name. So ID is the same, department ID, right? And here we have the different department, like different department ID 101, 102 and 103, right? So now we will just open the Power Query window. Whenever we want to open the Power Query window, just click on the transform data and click on the transform data, right? This is our first step. And now our window has been opened, so I will just taking some time. So now we just maximize the window. Now you can see we have the two tables, EMP and department. So out of two tables, whenever we want to do the merge query, just keep in mind merge query means join. So basically whenever you want to do the merge query, we need a common column between the two tables, right? So here in our case department ID and ID is the common column, right? So firstly we will see what exactly we need to do. Select the first table, right, and click on the merge query. Under the home tab we can see the merge query and click here. So whether you want to create a new whole table or you want to apply the that merge query in existing table. So currently we want to create a new table, right? So when we click on that first table, select the tables matching. So first this is the table we are selected, and second table we want to select the department, right? So both of these we also need, just keep in mind we also need to select the common column. So here from the employee table we have the ID, and from the department we have the department ID as the column. So whenever you select the both the table column from the tables, now you can see there is no errors. So now in the join we have the different option. So which join we want to perform? Let's see the left join firstly. So left outer join. So basically left tables means whatever the first table is act as a left table. So in our case EMP is the left table and department is the right table. So what left table do, it will return the whole the left table with matching and non-matching records. Whenever now in our case you can see 101, 102 is matching with the department, but 103 is not matching. So what it will do, it will return the null, uh, like for the 103. So let's see the practically. Now I selected left outer join and this is the common column. I just click on the OK. Now you can see we have created new column. So we will just rename it as a left outer join or left outer merge. Left outer join, I will just give the table name, right? So now you can see this is our what are the two column. First two column is from the EMP table and department, right? So this is from the right table. So now from the right table what we want just only department name. You can see we have selected. So you can see 101 we have the HR, 101 again HR, 102 again IT, 102 again IT, and 103 is the logistics. But out of we don't have the matching record with the null, right? So if I go here, one we have the 108, but 108 is not there is no records available with the 108. If I click here in department, so we can see we don't have the department ID as a 108. So this is about the left outer join. So now what we will see the right outer join. So now I will click on the EMP and just click on the merge query. The same, follow the same process what we have followed before. Just select the first table, left table, EMP or is the left table. Now select the right table, department. Now select the common column between the both the tables. So if you don't select the common column, select the same number of columns. So you can see there is error message at the bottom. So I will select the department, and when I select the common column it will automatically remove the errors. Now I will select the right outer join. So right outer join means it will return the whole right table and whenever record is not matching in the left table, it will return the null in the left table. Now in our case, 101 is matching, 102 is matching, 103 is matching, but 104 and 105 is not matching, means there is no records available 10 in the left table with the 104 and 105. So for these two records, it will return the null for the left entries. So when I click here, I will just give the table name as a right auto join, and you can see right auto join, so department is our whole right table. And now what I will do, I will just, we want only department name, right? So here you can see there is three records is not matching, so 101, 102. So here if I select department id also, but I have not selected, I will just remove this, and I want both the tables, like suppose I want department id also and department name, and I don't want this prefix. So now you can see from the right table we have the 104, 105. So that three record is not matching. That's why in the left table it is in the null record, right? So now we will see the inner join. So basically inner join, what it will do when we have like 101, 102 and 103 is the matching records with the department. So 101, 2 and 3 is the matching record. So it is in the only 101, 102 and 103. So again I will click on the first table and then click on the merge query. So again I want to create the new table, and again I need to select the right table, that is department, and I need to select the common column between the two tables. So now which join we want? So basically now I want inner join, right? So when I click on the inner join, it will return the only matching records between the table EMP and table department. So now you can see 101, 102 and 10. So there are only three department IDs matching with the from table EMP and table department. So here I want to see the both the tables, and here I don't want to use the prefix. So if I use the prefix, it will add the prefix. Now you can see department dot department, right? So this is our table name. So but sometime if you don't want, you can just deselect that options. So now you can see 101 is matching, 101 is matching, 102. So that's, I will just rename also here inner join. So now just remove the E. Now we will see the left anti. So left anti, whenever you heard the left anti, just keep in mind left anti means you return the only non-matching records from the left tables, right? So again what I will select the EMP table, again click on the merge query and click on the new, right? So again I need to select the second table, that is department, and again I need to select the common column between the both the tables. So now I want left anti, so it will see the rows only in first. So what it will return only non-matching records from the left table, right? It will don't return the matching records. So now I will just give the left anti. So 108 is the only records not matching with the right table. So if see EMP table, we have the 101, 102 and 103 and 108. So out of these six records, only last record is not matching. If I see the same department ID in department table, you can see there is no records or department ID in the right table that have the ID as a 108. That's about the left anti, and same with the right anti. So right anti, it will return the only non-matching records from the right table, right? So that's all about the today's video. If you have any question, please write down in comment, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.